Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah and today I would like to review this cute little pixie cut here called Textured Fringe Bob by Hairdo in the color Rooted Ginger Blonde. Now, if you want to know what special features she has, how the color is composed, how the cap looks from the inside, what's special about her and what I like about her, then stick around and let's get started. I don't know about you, but I wasn't really familiar with the brand Hairdo until recently. It's definitely a brand that isn't really well known in Europe. And when my friend Silke from Perückenglück.de, my favorite online wig shop in Germany that ships all across Europe, by the way, started introducing this brand and Silke told me about it, I thought, it's definitely interesting and I would definitely like to try one of these cuties because they have a lot of short pixies and bobs and also 3 or 4 longer ones. But they have one thing in common, they are all very affordable and at a really great price. Since these are not medical grade wigs that are meant to look as realistic as possible, but they are sold as fashion wigs for women who just want to change up their look, try something new, try a new color or haircut, that have long hair and want to try short hair or just a different color, etc. And Silke also got some requests by customers who asked whether they could also sell some low-budget wigs that are more affordable than their high-end brands like Raquel Welch. And then Silke thought, why not introduce Hairdo, which by the way is also a brand that belongs to Hair You Wear, the manufacturer of Raquel Welch wigs, or Gabor. And this is one of their low-budget lines. And the cool thing is that these wigs are made with the same true-to-life, heat-friendly fibers as the Raquel Welch wigs and also come in similar colors. They don't have the full color range as Raquel Welch, of course, but some colors are pretty similar to the Raquel Welch line. And the fibers are identical, which is fabulous since they have really great heat-defined fibers. And I was checking out the shop, Perückenglück, and found out that their lowest priced wig was a style by Ellen Wille, which cost, I think, 180 euros. It's also a pixie and also a basic cap wig. And this makes sense that the lowest priced wigs are the ones by Ellen Wille, since they are made in Germany and are shipped from Germany. And all the other styles that they carry, like Raquel Welch and Beltress, Tressolure, etc., are imported from the US. And people often compare the shop or the prices to the USA, where of course all these wigs are less expensive than in Germany. And the reason is that they have to be imported, they have to be shipped, and they are shipped by an express carrier, they have to pay customs, and most importantly, the German VAT tax, which is 19%. And of course, these wigs are more expensive in Germany than compared to the US. But it doesn't make such a big difference if I buy them myself in the US and then have to cover all the costs by importing them, like shipping and customs and taxes, or if I just pay the whole package and get quite a good price at Perückenglück. And often they run sales, so you can even get a great deal and maybe pay less than you would pay if you import from the US. But, you know, it's always whatever you prefer. If you prefer to buy in the US, that's perfectly fine. I'm just glad that Perückenglück has most American brands and I can just order them in Germany. But back to this cutie here. I was looking through all the styles by Hairdo, and this one I really liked a lot on the manufacturer's photo, which I'm going to show you here. I thought it looked so cute and I tried to style it like they did, but obviously I wasn't that successful. I mean, it's similar, but not exactly the same. Of course, also the color is different. I tried to get it in this color, which wasn't in stock, unfortunately, so I just picked the next blonde that came my way, which was this one here, a very golden reddish blonde. I would say it's like a true strawberry blonde. And it's definitely also a good color. Not exactly for me, but I'm sure everyone who likes red hair might like this color. Then Silke also tried her on when she arrived, and this is how she looks straight out of the box, just without any product in it. I used some Jon Renau Peace Out cream to make it more piecey and give it more texture. And this is like the model wore her, but you know me, I love to tuck behind my ears, and I think it's even cuter when you tuck it on both sides. But as always, this is always personal preference. I think it's definitely a really cute style, especially in the back, which is razor cut and all spiky, which is something I love. And also have on Raquel Welch wigs, for example, the Flirting with Fashion by Raquel Welch, which looks similar to this. And I think for that low price, you really get a solid wig that looks more or less realistic. I mean, if you want all the bells and whistles, of course, this wig isn't for you. But for someone who just wants to change their look every day and doesn't want to spend as much, you know, I think this is a really good alternative. All right, now let me show her to you from all sides. And after that, of course, also outside in natural daylight. The cap fits average to large. I would say it definitely has quite some stretch and would probably also fit a larger head circumference. And what I noticed when I put her on was that she's extremely light. You don't even feel that you're wearing anything on your head. It's perfect for the summer. It's very airy and light, and it's not scratchy or anything. The cap just feels great, and this is how it looks from the inside. So here's the cap from the inside. As you can see, it's a very basic cap, no lace front. Here's some felt to make it soft and not scratchy. Then it has open ear tabs, but there are fibers sewn under for a more realistic look. And the rest of the cap is also open wefted. It has a standard nape that is not extended and adjustable straps with Velcro. All in all, a very basic cap. Now the fibers, like I said, are the same true-to-life fibers they use for the Raquel Welch wigs, which are heat-defined fibers, so you can use all your heat tools to change the style if you like, flat iron it, or put waves or curls in it. You could treat the ends, but I can tell you, you definitely won't have any trouble with this. There won't be any fraying and frizz on this style since it's so short and there's no friction at all, so you can probably wear this for years without having any of those typical problems you have with heat-defined fibers. But it's always good to know that you can use heat if you like and want to change the style. For example, if you don't like the spiky ends here, you can straighten them out with your straightener, but then it would probably look a little boring in my opinion. Now, I was really surprised to find out that there is hardly any permatease in this wig, which is unusual for a, you know, fully wefted cap. There's no permatease at all in the back, just a tiny little bit here on top, and also I don't feel any on the sides. They're really flat, and this makes it even more airy and light, and yeah, it just feels good without the permatease. Alright, now let's have a look at that color outside in natural daylight since it just stopped raining again. Now the color is called the Rooted Ginger Blonde, which is not the way they name the colors with Raquel Welch. They always call it shaded. This one definitely has a root, and the color code is SS25. Now the 25 is a medium golden blonde, but I think there's more to that color. Now, if we compare this to a Raquel Welch color, there is one called Ginger Blonde, which has the color code R25 and is described as a medium golden blonde with subtle blonde highlights. And they also have a color called Shaded Honey Ginger, which also has a 14 in it. But I think besides the 25, there must be something between the 27 and the 30, some strawberry blonde to give it that really orangey strawberry blonde glow. Yeah, like I said, it's not my color of choice, but I'm sure there's somebody out there who really likes this color. Okay, that was my review of Textured Fringe Bob. I hope you liked it and it's helpful. If you haven't done so yet, please subscribe to my channel so you won't miss any future videos, and there's a new one coming out each Friday. Now, thank you all so much for being here. I really appreciate it. I hope you're well. Stay that way, and I will see you again soon. Take care. Bye-bye. So if you like pixies and short styles, maybe you like this video here with my favorite summer bobs, or also this one here with 3 of my favorite Raquel Welch summer bobs, or you just watch them both.